I'm not talking to this person now.
Motherfucker, you made me jump.
I was once told a coffin could convey its passenger upon a gentle cruise to the velvet garden of deepest purple. Oh, to slumber in such a paradise. Okay. I'm getting Dark Souls 2 vibes all of a sudden. Actually, I'm getting that vibe from... See coffin, but still no coffin. Also, Gesundheit. Also, I see a red man. Also, this...
I'm in the bottom.
You're at the bottom. Ah.
Also, I was curious about your character.
From my little fanfic idea?
Yeah.
What about?
How long until he gets his purpose?
The events would start when he's kind of in his early 20s. When
no, but that means his purpose, because his sister dying is gonna make him mad and give his rage. That's gonna be his motive.
Yes.
But when does he get the purpose? Rage gives you the motive. Rage doesn't give you the purpose.
Right.
So something needs to happen in between those times where he gets the purpose of wanting to save everything, or wanting to make this army.
It would be as he is meeting up with 3 characters that's going to become basically his strongest allies. It's going to be, once again, the vamp who's going to indirectly get him rescued from the Covenant. It will then be meeting the lady vampire nurse, who he will actually eventually have a bit of a relationship with. And then it will be the werewolf farmer boy guy that's kind of a little bit of an airhead, but a nice airhead, who, after helping him and his family not get arrested, let alone killed by similar soldiers who was about to enact the same shit he went through, and then seeing how many people actually start seeing what he's doing and kind of start to follow, his purpose will come when he does get his chance to confront that same commander. Because here's the thing. This commander, I envision him as, I think, Ironside. What's his full name?
Who?
What, I'm trying to remember the actor's full name. Something Ironside. He was in Total Recall. I believe he was in Total Recall. He was the one that was chasing Arnold Schwarzenegger. But he's been in so many other movies. He's the voice of Darkseid.
Michael Ironside?
Michael Ironside. I envision him portraying the commander. When they first eventually catch up to him and his sister, and they take him in, he's kind of putting my character into a situation where he is trying to give him a talk about wanting to understand the severity of the situation, and understanding that we're dealing with monsters, and people who become monsters are destined to be monsters, and we have to make certain this is put down and not propagated, or otherwise we're putting the entirety of the United States and the rest of this world in jeopardy. Your sister is practically dead when she became a werewolf. This is basically a monster just living in her shell, pretending to still be your so-called sister.
Oh my god.
He's trying to manipulate. He's trying to manipulate my character into believing that you're doing the wrong thing by allowing this werewolf to continue to exist. Do your civic duty and put him down. Put her out of her misery, and actually be a proper American and save your country from this threat. He eventually leads him to the shed, or so they've got her locked up, as his
By the way,
cronies. Oh, actually, I thought my finger was already up. I guess not.
It resets when you go to the grace.
Gotcha. And there it is. He eventually leads him to the shed. Leads him to this quarry that they've kind of got situated as a mini base, into this large shed that they've got her sister locked up, treating her like an animal, trying to force her to actually act out or change so they can have an excuse to actually kill her. The commander brings my character up to her, trying to remind him, this is not your sister. This is a monster in her skin, pretending. He gives my character a gun, and he asks him, do your civic duty. Put her out of her misery. Be a good patriot. You know this is the right thing to do. But of course my character, while putting the gun to her head, seeing her crying, seeing her mouth the words, it's okay. Do what you gotta do. He immediately says like a quip or something, and then turns the gun on the commander. He unfortunately only shoots him like in the shoulder or something instead of the head, but it's enough to knock him back and then shoot his other soldiers in the room, enough to give him time to shoot the silver chains off her sister.
Oh, you should make the eye.
What? Wait, what?
You should make it that he shoots him in the eye. So if he shoots him in the eye in such an angle, the bullet is gonna ricochet and take the eye, but it's not gonna go in.
You know, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. In any case, when the backup soldiers show up, the sister would transform, carry my character, and rush out so that they can try to escape this quarry. Unfortunately, they won't get far enough, as they're trying to climb out this huge, kind of grainy part of the hill of the quarry. One of the soldiers will be able to get a good shot on the sister in the back, knock her back. They both tumble backwards. They roll into the floor. The tumble, unfortunately, also kind of messes my character up enough to where he's wounded. He can barely move. And the shot to the back is enough to fully stun her as she kind of shifts back to normal. And then we get a perspective where my character is watching her in agony as the commander is now walking up to them from behind her, placing his boot on her neck, points the gun down at her, and she does her best to try to smile and tell my character, it's gonna be okay. I love you, bro. With several shots as my character screams, no!
Fuck my ears. Ow.
Sorry.
You kind of oversaturated there.
Sorry.
No!
Did I do a bad thing?
Jesus Christ, now we have to put it down.
Did I do a bad thing?
I'm about to slap you in the face through the fucking monitor. Just because of that, I'm gonna go take my anger out on this big fucker over here.
Okay.
But yeah, you should make it take the eye out. Because the other thing is that it goes into the eye, but because of the angle, instead of going into the brain, it's actually aiming outside in a 45-degree angle, so it goes all the way in and out.
I did picture a scar, but I didn't picture taking an eye out, so that actually feels like that would be better.
You can actually make the scar, because if the bullet does the trajectory, it's gonna leave a nasty scar on the side of the eye from where the bullet went. Mm-hmm. And you know where this idea is coming from? Ah, shit!
Oh, no!
Hit the legs with everything you got. I focus one, you focus the other.
Pain?
Oh, he's doing that attack over and over.
I'm on fire.
Yeah, we gotta roll into that one. He's gonna jump. Get ready to roll.
Pain.
Oh. Yeah, this fight is definitely easier than horse. So you gotta hit the legs, and you're gonna stun him 3 times. After the 3 times, he goes down.
Gotcha.
And then you hit the head, and the head is the weak point, so he does a lot of damage. That's how you basically take them out.
Wait a minute.
Except for the ones that have cover in their motherfucking legs.
I didn't activate the grace apparently.
No, you activated the grace. It's just that there's no grace down there. So every time you had to come down.
Oh.
So the idea of the scar came from a certain game named Mafia 3. My finger is down. A game named Mafia 3. I don't know if you have played it.
I am not, but I've heard of it.
So at the very start of the game, when the character is betrayed, he's betrayed when the guy tells him. Let me look for the moment. It's exactly. It's no, because in the background while the whole thing happens and you lose everybody, the song "Painted Black" is playing.
Original by
Rolling Stones.
Rolling Stones.
There was something Lincoln, possibly the baddest motherfucker I ever laid my eyes on. She shouldn't have said no.
And in that moment when he said he should have said no, the dude just pulls out a gun, shoots him in the face. But he shoots them in the skull in such an angle that the bullet slides through the skulls and keeps going the other way. It doesn't go into the brain, it just slides on the skull, leaves a nasty scar on the side. Oh shit, I haven't eaten my heart, haven't I?
I figured you were probably gonna go draconic, but you're still a weak little man, baby.
Talk about it now.
So, do the robes come with the transformation, or did you make... Or is that because you're in Mage?
Clothes beam! It's a clothes beam! Depending on the transformation you get, is the one comes with clothes, the other one doesn't.
Ah.
I got the one that comes with clothes. I don't know how to get the other one though. Wait, why do I feel like I have the wrong scorpion charm? Because I have the holy, not the fucking goddamn.
You have the holy.
I have the holy damage champ instead of the lightning damage champ. That's why my... Oh! God, start running!
I don't know what's happening.
Those are guided! Those are guided!
Yeah.
Oh, I was not expecting... Okay, get in the horse.
I can't yet. I'm on the horse.
Okay, so pull out your sword. And you're gonna start beating the shit out of... Oh god, he's doing it again. Those are guided, by the way, so they're coming missiles. They're coming towards you. I don't know if you can see them.
You made mention.
So, whenever he attacks, you wanna wait for him and jump with the horse, because that's gonna touch most of the attacks. You wanna fight him from behind. Because if you attack him from the front, he can do a grab attack that is an insta-kill. Oh, you're dead.
I wouldn't give me time to...
You know, we can always come back to this later.
We can, but I am gonna have to get my runes now. You bastard.
True that. What you cut me open, what you cut me open. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Promising the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
By the way, gotta ask a question.
I might have an answer.
how much of that Thank Goodness You Here playthrough did you watch last time?
What do you mean?
You popped in for a short bit, but then took off, which you were tired or busy or whatever. It makes sense.
Oh, so the second time, I just remember that you told me something about a fucking, what's the name? You skipped my sign. Fucking tomato with face. I called something Papa, and then we cut off to him making tomato juice.
Yeah.
And then I immediately left because I was about to pass out standing.
Makes sense.
And actually, the last time you guys were... So remember the first episode that you did about it?
Yes.
I remember that we got... Oh, so you did the beer thing when you come out of the beer.
Yep.
You went to the backyard, I mean the back area, then you went to the city, then after the city you went to another... Somewhere, I don't remember exactly where, I passed out while in the call. And hours later, I wake up and I see that I'm still on the call alone. And I was like, oh, so this is how it feels to be drunk.
Wait, did you...
My sign got removed because I got too close to the rocks.
Gotcha. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Did I mention that thing has a very big aggro range?
No, you did not. There you are. Okay. Okay. Alright, I was just curious. Yeah, it's like... That scene just kind of... What the fuck, man? That game, man. That game. I'm not done with it yet. I think I'm almost done, but I don't know how much more there is to it. All I know is that episode 1, I have posted now. Episode 2 will come out on Thursday.
Neil,
as well as episode 3.
Neil. Yeah.
Give it to me. Give it to me, Neil. Why? 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 Why would you do that to me? Why?
Wait, which way is it going? Oh god! Tommy, I don't have insurance for fireballs!
Oh my god, it all went to you?
And now, I think those are for you, Tommy.
For me! No!
Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running! Oh yeah, those are coming for me. Immortality! I achieve immortality for exactly 15 seconds! Bastardi! Stun 1. Stun 2. Stun 3. Stun 3. Stun 3! Oh god, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Okay, I am. Okay, I'm not. Okay, I'm IV now. Yeah. Hit him, hit him, hit him! Give us the legs! Into it, into the leg. No, no, oh, you almost got it that time.
What the fuck?
Did you stood up after death?
What?
Did your character say, nah, I'm not following your rules?
I don't know how I got a reclusive.
I just watch you cut me open.
Okay. Okay.
In Germany, we don't say, oh, there's a bit of traffic on my way. We say, jetzt fahr endlich schneller, du dreckiger
What the fuck?
And
Oh,
what,
goody.
you didn't get it?
In Germany, we don't say, oh, there's a bit of traffic on my way. We say, jetzt fahr endlich schneller, du dreckiger
Now you got it?
I heard it the first time. Is there something I missed?
Have you ever had that one friend who thinks he knows about cars but he actually doesn't?
Maybe. I have yet to validate that.
Got one of those big shiny things with a lot of tubes and curly coils coming out of it. With a red doohickey. Ben, he's got one of those fancy thingamajiggers.
He's supposed to be a mechanic, by the way.
Okay. I got my rune. We will not approach him. Let us go a different path. I will not go.
I'm so mad I almost got him that time. He was one stun away from going down.
We will deal with him later.
You know what's the issue right now that I have?
The one issue?
Yeah, that I have right now?
Do you have any tissues?
No, I can't stop thinking about the fanfic.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it's such a good idea that it's just stuck in my mind now.
Well, maybe one of these days I'll actually write out my freaking ideas, at least as a synopsis, and I'll share it.
I'm still thinking about that one that you told me about, the boy that had a suit. And then his body started to morph into what the suit was.
Oh, my original idea.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
still have that one in my mind, never left. It was such a good idea too.
Yeah, one of these days I'll revisit it, but at this time it's not something I'm going to continue to push for at the moment.
Okay, Tabby, come up with quickly. Quickly.
There you are, okay. As
By the way, you have a compass on the top if you forgot.
I was looking at that the moment you said come with me quickly.
Hurry, it's not looking this way. Hurry! Whatever you do, don't look to your left. I told you not to look to your left. I mean to your right. It doesn't matter.
I was trying to do a dynamic angle, but I couldn't get it to work right.
Okay, before we do anything, I need you to put your weapon away for a second. Or at least put it in your back. And I need you to walk. So, Tabby, start walking. And get ahead of me. In front of me.
Hey.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep walking, keep walking. Keep going.
So I'm having issues trying to keep the joystick to do what I wanted to do. Ooh, it's getting blue.
And slowly start looking down.
Cerulean Coast. It's pretty.
Welcome, my friend.
It also
Now
looks
grab the
very-
grace, we have to fight a dragon.
And see.
That's a good place to end the episode.
Unfortunately, oh, actually, you know what? Yes. We'll see you in the next episode, folks. Take care. Meow.